very, very, very few people in the world who get up determined to do a bad day's work. So if someone does a bad day's work, you have to look at yourself before you look at them.
It's about people, it's about treating your people right, and then in turn of treating our customers right, making sure that they've got the right systems and processes in place will lead to good profit.
We gave Stalkie the bottom 100 stores in the company to drive, and he had an amazing energising effect on that.
We gave him the most awful stores with the most awful people who are performing in the most awful way, and said if it works, it's got to work with that group.
The Carphone Warehouse programme was so successful that after just 3 months, the worst 100 stores experienced increases of over 200%, thus exceeding the best 400 stores.
We found unambiguously that agent sales consultants who've been through the course 3 months, 6 months down the road are selling harder, faster, better than their peers who have not had the benefit of Stalker training.
And what I was really looking from the extra mile was actually how could we really lift the morale, how could we get re-energise the people and really get some passion into them and get them excited about working for Debenhams again.
He can find a way to touch the organisation. In our organisation, he's found it through me, through trying to influence me leading the organisation to do the right things and be the right kind of person.
When I arrived in 2005, we found a level of engagement that was, not exactly disastrous, but wasn't that great. In some cases, it was up to 1 in 3 disengaged people. By the time of the sort of end of the 2008-9 big project, that was down to sort of 1 in 7 people disengage.
Prompting HR Director Martin Phillips to say the increase in engagement liberated an extra £100 million of resources that had previously been burnt on paying salaries to disengaged staff.
And what Stalkie and the guys deliver is a tailored programme that allows you to drive your business from the base, which is the right staff engaging the right way with our customers.
We are very lucky to have a team that's got a lot of loyal, experienced people within the workforce. The Extra Mile Partnership was helping the workforce to really share the passion and the knowledge and expertise with other colleagues and more importantly with customers.
You have to try Stalkie to believe it and see the reaction that you get in colleagues, because it is absolutely transformational.
He never ever stops. Ever stops. I think he thinks differently. He looks at the world differently. He looks at people differently. He looks at business differently.
He's given me the courage to believe that I want to create a legacy and I want to create a business that people are incredibly proud to work in. They want to come to work every morning. They want to do great things for customers.
This absolute focus on people being the starting point to a business, being the starting point to delivering to your customers is unquestionably there. It's a real strong, firm belief.
We started to see positive results, not just on the softer measures, but also on the harder measures. Measures such as ATV, we've seen an improvement on. Customer service mystery shop results that carried out from within Debenhams, we saw an improvement on, particularly in the last wave.
Quite easy occasionally to talk to people who talk about service without understanding engagement, or engagement without understanding the link to service. And I think the Extra Mile Partnership really, at a really practical level, figured out how to make that link work and how to deliver real results.
Not only did we increase mystery shopper scores from 69% to 84%, the end result of our customer service improvement actually led us to getting a recommendation for the Retail Week Award this year.
And I would recommend the Extra Mile Partnership absolutely to businesses out there who are looking for a need to re-energise their team, to get people really focused and have drive, energy, commitment and a bit of passion back into themselves again.
Overall, B&Q was winning world awards in terms of levels of employment engagement. Now, I'm sure Stalkie will try and take all the credit for that, and I won't let him, but I do think they played a really critical role in helping us on that journey.
I've never really stood up and sort of endorsed anyone in this way, but I would genuinely say that Stalkie is the real article and has made a real difference to our business.
Not to over-egg it, Paul has had a transformational effect on the business.